Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute and I'm so thankful that you guys have been patient with me with producing new videos for you guys. I've just been working and teaching at my school and just doing so much. Today's video is going to be about questions that you should ask sorority members, and these could be questions that you can ask when you're doing interviews or if you're just going to intake orientation. I have 5 questions that I think it would be very important for you guys to ask, one of which being, one question that you can ask sororities would be, tell me about your new member program, because some programs are different from others depending on which one you're planning on joining. They might have different processes for different organizations. The second question being, what is your academic program like? Some sororities require people to have a certain amount of hours when they have study sessions. What do they call it? I can't remember what it's called. Tutoring? No, it's not tutoring hours. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's like study hours or something like that. It's a certain amount of hours that you have to spend studying as part of the sorority program, and as well as what's their GPA requirement, what happens when you're on academic probation, so on and so forth. I think that's a very good, important question to ask them. Another question that I think you guys should ask would be, what are you looking for in a member? Just because you want to get another person's perspective on what they're looking for in a new member in their sorority. They might be looking for someone with a whole new skill set that their chapter actually needs, so they might tell you that, and you might be the person that can do the job. Another question I think you should ask, it might be more than 5 questions. Another question that I think you should ask would be, what is your favorite part of Greek life? I personally love being asked this question because there are so many things I can tell you about being Greek, but I think that that's a very good question to ask someone who's already in sorority so that they can give you their personal perspective on sorority life. And finally, one question that I think you should ask would be, well, actually, I have 2 more. So the second to last question would be, how can a member get involved with a sorority and how to become a sorority leader? One of the whole points of being in a sorority is so you can be groomed, and I think that a lot of people miss that when they're in a sorority. You got some people that just want to do certain things, but you grow when you're in a chapter, and you especially grow if it's a smaller chapter because you move from one position to the other. So just ask them, how do you become a leader in sorority and what's the process for that? The last question that I would recommend asking is, what are the costs associated with sorority? What are the dues? And what do they pay for? Now, some people might tell you exactly what it pays for, and then some people won't. Some people want it to be a surprise, but majority of the time it is dues that you're paying for, or induction fees, not dues, but induction fees. Some of them are non-refundable, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, those are the main questions that I think you should ask a sorority if you are at intake or if you're in an interview. If you guys can think of other questions, please put them in the comments below so that other people can read them. I hope that you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and I got a tattoo. I didn't tell you guys that. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Try to be. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a new tattoo.